Hey y'all, so let's get into this Cowboy Carter album because everybody keeps asking me, did I listen to it or am I going to? And the answer is no. I haven't listened to a Beyonce album in its entirety since B-Day, and I have no plans or desires to change that. If her music actually just happens to come across my ear, that's one thing, but no, I will not be breaking my neck to listen to it. Y'all know I love all music, but right now where I am in my life, not really breaking my neck to listen to country. Although country is cool and there are some pretty cool songs by, newer artists and older artists that I do like if it just happened to come across. Just from what I heard from like the shorts and from, people reposting and using her music, like the whole "this ain't Texas," woo, that Jimmy Dean commercial sound, that's not where I am in my life. So, no. But let's talk about the overall packaging, the rollout, the presentation, and the whole black people breaking into country music because of Beyonce. I think that's a stretch because there has always been black people who have done country music. However, being as though country is not as big in our culture as R&B and rap and jazz, they don't get the recognition. Now, I'm all for black entrepreneurship, so I respect Beyonce's hustle, but am I a fan of hers? Absolutely not. And there's certain things that when you pay attention to celebrities that you can tell if they're being real or fake. And to me, Beyonce leans more towards the fake side of the spectrum. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because if that's what you choose to do to, get what you need, knock yourself out. Not my style, not my taste, and it ain't my job to knock it. However, prior to the release of this album, Beyonce appears with platinum blonde hair and visibly lighter skin. Now, if y'all want to make believe that she's not lighter, that's cool too. But I was around when Beyonce first hit the streets with Destiny's Child, and she has never been this light ever. But neither here nor there. With the blonde hair, I'm like, this is an interesting look. And when artists reinvent themselves, we know that we're getting ready to get a different version of them or a different side of them, or they're getting ready to express a form of art that is consistent with their look. Now, if the goal was to carry black people on over to country music, why were we met with snow bunny packaging? Because Beyonce has always gotten her hair braided since she hit the scene. That has been one of her popular looks, that she switches up braid styles. Braids are a staple in our community, and if we were taking the torch over to a different arena, our packaging should have been involved, but it wasn't. Because, see, you can't really pay attention to what people say because they can say anything. You got to pay attention to what they do. And the fact that you show up with lighter hair, lighter skin, and you're doing a music genre that's not considered us, although music is music. I don't know how or when people started, separating who could do what and how you could express yourself musically. But you know what this says? This says, from a business standpoint, that if you want to fit in with a certain group, you have to have a certain criteria. That criteria in this instance is to serve Snow Bunny realness. I'm picking up on imitation of life. The red, white, and blue patriotic thing, y'all know that's not us. Y'all know that's not what we do. This could have been designed and packaged to fit us, and it is not. If it was about the black culture branching out, Beyonce should have did some features with current country artists. But instead, it was made about her as if she's an innovator, when in all actuality, she's doing the same thing that she has done previously, which is take from other people's art. Use her big name and gain all the credit for tracks that were already being laid to begin with. People were already on this plight. Like, when you have somebody like, we know K. Michelle has been saying she wants to release a country album for years. And I saw that Beyonce sent her some flowers and, complimented her and everything like that. And what would be more of a compliment than to put K. Michelle on a song with you if you know that that's what she was trying to do in her career? You can acknowledge her, but you can't work with her. Because, see, Beyonce knows that all these girls want to do is be acknowledged. They don't even care about what happens on the back end. A lot of them just want the bragging rights for some reason, just to be able to say, oh, Beyonce sent me this or Beyonce gave me that. And it's just like, okay, girl, like, she's a regular person just like everybody else. Like, some people view celebrities as somebody higher than them. And that's a crazy way to view another person that literally has the same 24 hours as you. But whatever. Hopefully Beyonce gets what she desires from this album, and hopefully it does really well for her, and hopefully it opens doors for other black people to be able to be more open creatively. But who knows? We're just going to have to sit back and wait and see what happens. Comment below and share your thoughts.